Well, I'm back now with John Firman, who, as you know, is IACP's Director of Research. John, thanks again for joining us. So there's 14,000 or so folks coming to the conference. Now, many of them are going to be here for the first time, aren't they? What can they expect to get out of this year's event?
Well, it's not so much what they should expect. I think it's what we could do to help them. And one of my biggest concerns is three groups are particularly vulnerable to a successful first-timer experience. First, the first-timer himself, and how he or she sees this, gets this, and how they feel about it. But they're also their whole jurisdiction, because they have to take home good things and learning from conference. And so does that work? Does that happen? Do they take those things home? And finally, very personally for IACP, did they have a really, really productive and rewarding time, and do they feel good about it? And are they coming back next year? And so for the individual, for the jurisdiction, and for the IACP, we want this first year, this first-timer thing to be very, very good.
So what should their game plan be? How should they go about it?
First, they should come on Saturday morning to the first-timer orientation event. It's only an hour, and actually it's probably get them out in 45, but it's kind of an intensive course on how to manage the conference. And at that first-timer orientation, we talk about how to move smartly. So you have to move around. You have to move over 2 football fields worth of space every day. So what we teach them is how to move very, very strategically, so you're getting to the right stuff. You're skipping some things that maybe aren't as much priority for you, but you're always at the right place at the right time to learn as much as you can.
So there's a lot going on here, isn't it? Fantastic plenary sessions, an awesome exhibition, but at the heart of it all, it's all about networking. That's right, isn't it?
Police, our members rank every year the 3 things that are most important to them at conference, and it's always about educational content, the exhibits, and networking. I think there's something incredibly valuable, and I find it to be true myself. Something amazing about running into people and learning what they're doing and saying, wow, what you're telling me you're doing, I'd like to do in my hometown. So that kind of sharing is of equal value to an educational session or to a very significant technological exhibit. All 3 are really, really important.
So John, is there any other advice that you would give to first-timers?
Wear good shoes.
John, thank you very much indeed for joining us today on IACP TV.
Glad to be here.